got my wife Lara's nice camera, and we still have our auxiliary Christmas tree up, and it is almost March. And I'm going to be doing drums today. If you don't understand why there's a drum pedal there, it's because this has no legs. It is a old drum. They used to have the clip-on ones, but I don't have those, and I don't think it would really hold the drum in place, so I put that on the opposite side so it won't move. And I am testing to see if the audio is good on this camera right now, because my iPhone broke, the camera broke on it, it won't focus anymore. And I'm testing the audio right now. So I'm trying to find things to talk about. I wonder, I'm going to do drums today for someone, and I'm wondering which drums I should use. I got this beautiful new Ava snare drum from Canada, and I used that in the last one. I've got my old trustworthy Noble and Cooley solid shell that I used on the Big Wreck stuff. I've got this brass Ludwig drum, which is gorgeous. Is this thing focusing? Do I need to put it on continuous? Ah, I do. Okay, so there's a setting on the camera, S, C, and M. Manual's M. I didn't know what the difference between S and C was. I guess S is what I need to use. So, I mean, this is the go-to drum for rock and roll in a lot of studios. It's also called a Black Beauty. It's basically, it's a brass shell, Ludwig. I might try that one today, if it's got a good head on it. I don't know if I feel like changing heads right now. It's got this kind of... I bought this Power Stroke Remo as... I was just wanted to try some different heads, because I always have used the Emperor, coated Emperor. How come it won't focus when I get close? Do I need to push a button? Anyway, this is kind of sounds dead to me, but for recording, I've actually just purchased these things. These are the what are they called? Moon gel. How come I can't focus? They're dampeners for drums, and they definitely do a good job. That's with it. I forget what this stuff is called. Moon gel. It definitely gets rid of some of the overtones that you try to, well, sometimes you try to get rid of when you're recording in post-production with EQ and gates and stuff. I don't typically care. It doesn't really bother me. I like the overtones, but just a little bit of that is what I've been doing lately. I watched a Chris Lord algae video where he was using room mics, and he decided that, he said, why roll off the low end on your room mics? They're gonna add to the sound. I always thought that, but then I was told to roll it off, so today I'm just not gonna roll off the low end. If I could get a close-up of this, it's basically, there's a roll-off for 75 and 150 hertz, and I'm just going to leave it at 0 today. So I'm putting the stand so it's out of the way. So usually I used to put it here, and there's hardly any space there. So I'm going to put it there just so it's out of the way. And I'm putting it 40 inches above the snare, pointing at the snare. And then I'm going to put the other stand over there. I'm going to do Glenn Johns. I've been experimenting with just the space pair overhead, which is good. But I watched Jack Joseph Puig, I apologize for the name pronunciation. And he is using Glenn Johns. He would work with Glenn Johns. And I love Jack Joseph. I think he wins. Ah, this is such a beautiful camera. It takes such a beautiful shot. Even my mess looks good. Alright, so now I've got the... Can I zoom? I got the Shure 57 on the snare. I think I'm going to use the Ava. I got the D12 on the outside, the D112 on the inside. I got the Neumann U87. I got... Let me unplug this. I got the Sennheiser 421 on the floor tom. I got the 414s, Glenn Johns style. You got one in the dead center, middle, and one over the shoulder, both pointing at the snare drum, 42 inches away. Bass drum, usual. I got 2 fingers away, which I like the sound of. If you're hitting it really hard, you need to pull it back a little more because the old mic can't really handle it. But that's it. And I got the headphones coming up here. So I come up, I go record downstairs, I come up, throw these on, and play. Oh, there's the PZM in the hallway. While I'm doing this, Laura's in here painting. Ooh.
That's gonna be a piece.
Cool. I was just looking out here at the new house. They have to make the houses up high because of the ocean, which you can
Rising sea waters.
You can see from here. If you look, right there is the ocean.
That's
I wonder if we'll be able to see the ocean anymore when the house is there. No, definitely not.
no, because when the other house was there, we couldn't.
Well, will you be able to see? Nah. Oh well.
We got a peek of view.
Someday we'll be oceanfront.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't want
This
to
looks
be.
like fun. Okay, so I just finished folding laundry, drinking lots of coffee, and I got inspired. Ethan wants to do a song today. So, I just, like, something just popped into my head. Something to dance to, something simple, something we can start with. I tried to wake him up a little bit before. Oops. That's not good. Oh boy. White shirt on the floor. What are you doing?
I'm gonna step right in front up.
Cool. E? Do you want to make some music? Are you ready? I just got inspired by coffee.
Hello.
In my shower.
Okay.
Can you set me up on FL? So I can just play a beat with like Kyle's sounds or something on the keyboard? Because I have it in my head right now. I just want to put it down.
Right now in here?
Yeah. Please.
Here.
Are you rolling? That sounds awesome to me. But you said you don't like it?
It's really bad. It's so bad.
Alright, well, can you keep the same beat? Like the same tempo, the same basic beat, and to make it sound good to you?
Yeah?
Okay.
Ready? Here, take the camera.
Okay.
Well,
Let me
Let
see.
me just play
What's
my
the
game.
first thing you're gonna do? Get rid of the bad sounds? Is it bad sounds?
Bad sounds.
Isn't it a good beat? It makes me want to dance.
If you're making a dance song,
What are you gonna do first?
I'm gonna. Well, let's go to the hi-hat.
You're gonna change the hi-hat sound?
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the hi-hat, and I'm gonna do the bass.
Why are you changing the hi-hat though?
The hi-hat, I
What's
don't
wrong
like
with
the
it?
sound.
Okay, so
not
the sound.
clean, or it's not. It doesn't.
And what about this?
I'm also
what
gonna make
other
it
stuff?
slower, the hi-hat, and I'm not gonna do the kick first. I'm gonna do the 808, and then I'm gonna match the kick with the 808.
Okay.
I'll show you what I'm doing. So.
Play it. It's better already. Coco, what are those sounds? Are we making beats? You just know the better sounds. That sounds better already. Is that Andromeda beat sounds?
Yeah, I mean.
Kyle
I
Beats?
could, yeah, I would use Orbital, but I don't want to.
But that's what you're using,
These are
Kyle
good
Beats?
sounds anyway, yeah. Okay, we need to change that up so much.
What? What's wrong with the 808? It sounds awesome.
It's so distorted.
I
If I'm
love
gonna
the
turn it-
distorting.
I know, I can make it sound good distortion though.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You start it up high so you can hear the notes and then you bring it down. That note doesn't sound right.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so we had breakfast and now we're starting over.
This you want? Alright.
Then want me to play it? I'll just play it. Let me play it.
Yeah, you play. I can't really remember the pattern either.
Where is it? Okay.
Let me check.
Alright, I gotta go finish doing the dishes. Back to the dishwasher, dishwasher, dishwasher. Can you just make that beat really heavy, like really heavy and loud, like boom, like I did?
Sure.
I want it. The downbeat's gotta be huge.
Sure.
Yeah. Now it's starting to make me dance. Hey, that was cool. What was that? Bella liked it too. Right, Bella? Hey, Bella, hey, Bella, hey, Bella, hey, Bella, hey. Alright, so you emailed the beat from FL Studio from your computer in that room onto my email, and then I just, it's here, I just go in and grab that and download it to here, and then you just drag it in like this, and it pops up, and that's it. So now it's here. Your speakers make it sound better.
Yeah. Grungy.
Something grungy.
I don't know, like something different.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is different.
Yeah.
Working with me. So I'm just gonna go upstairs and play to it, and then see what happens.
On like an old school.
Well,
Something.
I can do old school.
Okay, it's recording.
So, the bass drum we used in FL Studio is a C. So that bass drum, I want to tune it to a C so it doesn't clash with the music. So I'm just gonna listen to it in here. Boom, boom. And just tune this head, both heads to it. This sounds good. Let me hit it from this side. I should have pressed record. Oh, this side too. I can hear it, and so it matches. I'll do these too.
Yeah. then 4, and then 4, and then 4. Change it every 4.
Yeah, well, okay. You could do that, but there's also an intro period. So the intro is going to be
Intro
longer.
is 2, and then 4,
So,
4, 4, 4.
Let's listen. Oh, turn the music back up again. So I'd start singing, rapping here, right? Second verse. I guess right there.
Trying to find a bass melody or something.
Beautiful.